All right, guys, listen up. I already know some of you are going to be asking who I'm excited for in this upcoming live stream, right? It's like, oh, what about Yai? What about Ayato? Look, there's only one character that matters. That I fumbled. I messed up the line. There's only one character from Inazuma that matters, and it's Scaramouche. Hashtag Scaramouche Nation. All right, guys, let's go. I need to turn on my music. Hold on. Oh wait, my headset is on. Yeah, this isn't a wig, by the way. This is like my actual hair. I got it dyed last Friday. I'm not gonna keep it like this because actually this hairstyle is kind of painful to rock. So I'm gonna fix it real quick. That was for the bit. Yeah, the color is actually really nice. I just asked for like an indigo kind of blue, and I just showed the hairstylist a picture of like this color basically, and she did it pretty much perfectly. So. Okay, I spent like the last 10 minutes trying to get the hairstyle right to like match the picture, and I just basically did that for nothing. Thank you guys. It is permanent, yeah. I've been wanting to get my hair dyed for a while, so I just figured this was like a really good color because it's dark and it's pretty subtle. Like in most lightings, you can't even really tell. Alright. Yeah, I'm not used to having hair this long. It actually is just all up in my face, so. Okay. We do have some Twitter news. If you haven't seen it, I imagine everyone here has probably seen it already because it's been a hot topic in the community for a while now. Let me get my thing up. So here we got. Alright, let me get my chat. Finally have Ayato's design. People are a little bit surprised about how he looks, but I kind of saw this coming. Not like this design exactly, but I always like really had a feeling that he would look super different from Ayaka, even though they're siblings. Charles, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay, first impressions of the design. He I don't know. I expected him to be a polearm user, but he has a sword clearly in the picture. I mean, unless he like uses a polearm during one of his skills, kind of like Child, right? But I think the suit it's a mix between like a traditional suit and like kind of some Japanese elements, which is really cool. Other than that, I don't really know what to say about it. The sleeves are really, really long, which is like interesting. It's kind of strange in a way, but I want to wait till I see it in game before I have any like real impressions of it. What's wrong with his pants? Well, I don't see anything wrong with his pants. I like the color scheme though. I expected there to be some like pinkish ropes, I guess, because I was expecting there to be like some kind of design parallel to Ayaka, but well, it kind of makes sense that you do something like his pose similar to Raiden, because she is like the one who taught sword skills to people of Inazuma, right? So yeah, good morning, Lim Alpha. I did just wake up. I actually almost missed my alarm, which I usually never do, but that happened, or almost happened. I was like right about to not wake up, but then I realized I had to do this. The live stream starts in like 25 minutes from now. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that every character has to mimic Raiden's pose or anything like that, but see, Ayaka's like attacking style is similar to Raiden's burst in general. I mean, yeah, they don't do the exact pose, but even like Kazuha and Ayaka both do the sheath thing, which is like similar style to Raiden. So I think that fits there. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had 2 new characters in a patch for a while, so his attack style would be like Kendo. That would be interesting. Wait, this is a Honkai song. Well, okay, guys, we don't know anything about this character actually, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. They didn't show off literally anything else. Usually they also have a Hoyo Lab post, but maybe they don't have one just because they kind of seemingly released this character just because there were leaks floating around and they kind of felt forced to, you know, so doesn't seem like there's any posts. Oh wait, there is. Alright. Cool. Usually they link it in the tweet though, right? Actually, maybe they don't. Maybe I just am not remembering that right. But anyway, here it is. So we've got a quick quote from Toma. The game of politics is fraught with peril. Saying too little is not good, but saying too much is also bad. But don't get me wrong, my lord does not take any joy in these battles. For him, it's just a matter of duty. Then we got some titles. We got his constellation name. Let's see what that translates to. Or I'm guessing it's Latin. Translates to Cypress Guardian. I don't know what Cypress is. A cypress is a type of tree. It's one of these. And then a guardian. So, not really sure what the whole meaning behind that is just yet, but we will find out eventually. Okay, he is committed to maintaining the prosperity and stability of the region. At a glance, he is low profile and graceful. He's not a fan of public appearances and does not seek to show his skills overtly. But those who do know him understand that he is not to be underestimated. Long ago, when the Yashiro Commission fell on hard times, and when the Kamisato clan was on the verge of crumbling, it was this man who rose to the occasion and stabilized the situation. He could not have achieved this position without extraordinary resourcefulness and cunning. But perhaps That impenetrable smile belies darker waves. Alright, so it looks like we're not getting another happy character. We're getting a tragic one like we usually do. Live stream starts in 19 minutes. So. Japanese cypress is apparently the species is popular as a bonsai. That would make sense. I mean, Kazuha's maple tree is also in a similar vein as that. However, the most intriguing thing is that in most of these negotiations in which he participates, he is not ruthless nor competitive, and he's willing to share the benefits so that everyone can get a relatively satisfactory piece of the pie. What exactly is he up to is usually what people are thinking after all is said and done. Excuse me. However, now that everyone has a piece of that pie, perhaps what is on Kamisato Ayato's mind isn't so important. Alright, we're probably going to get either a really interesting story quest or maybe like... I feel like it's too soon for... we already got like a post Archon quest kind of thing recently, so... He looks more like Kaya. I see a little bit of Kaya stuff. Or elements in there, but... I mean, it's just kind of like... When you have a game like Genshin and all the characters are kind of... Unfortunately tied down to... Like... Their body types and... Like, body structure is very limited. And like, what they can do with... And ways that they can explore with that. They kind of have to figure out other ways to, you know, get the personality in the design, and that's like 99% through the clothes because most of the faces look pretty similar. I mean, I can notice that at least on his eyes that like the little dark outlines are a little bit different, so that's something. But I mean, the eyes in this game are actually pretty different from one another, but they all fall within like the anime style, so. In that sense, they're not that different from each other. I haven't played Honkai, but I did see stuff that apparently he looks like that guy Otto. I don't know anything about that character though. Alright, well, people are telling me that he doesn't. Well, I don't really know. I cannot confirm or deny that. Alright, never mind. Well, okay, I'm seeing some stuff, and in some of these pictures, I can kind of see it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Honkai. He looks to be a sword user just from the picture, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's made out of water. It's not like a regular weapon, right? It's made out of water, so you would think that that's coming from one of his skills or burst. Nothing much been going on, just talking about the newly released design. That's about it. $15 more minutes, guys. Another Hydra catalyst user. Right, everything about this picture definitely screams that he's a catalyst user. Yeah, I mean, I originally was like pretty confident that he would be a polearm user, just because like there's that one NPC that mentioned that he knows how to use a sword and a pole arm well. I don't remember exactly who it was, but it was definitely a quote from someone in the game. And I figured he would exist as like an opposite to Aiga by having a pole arm. But I don't know. No matter what they decide to do, either go with the pole arm or not. I don't think it really bothers me that much, because I think we have gotten a lot of them recently, so it'd be nice to get another sword user. But I mean, weapon type doesn't really make characters that different, so it's not a huge deal to me. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. You want to get a red horn, but you're free to play. Is it worth? For me personally, I don't think that weapons are worth at all, just because they don't really provide as much of a satisfying experience as pulling for a character. And obviously, pulling for a character or a weapon both requires the same, well, maybe not the same amount, but they both require primo gems. But for some people, it's a more tangible like upgrade of your characters, so it's definitely a personal thing, but I really don't ever encourage people to wish for weapons. Yeah, well, I think like the long flowing sleeves is definitely the Japanese influence, and I guess his entire like upper half, I would say, but the suit pants being fitted like that is more of a Western thing, so they're kind of combining those elements. Yep, I'd say buying battle pass is also pretty worth as a free to play if you're trying to pick up those weapons, but I only bought the first 5 battle passes so I could get one of each weapon, and then I didn't ever again. I think we do need more supports. I feel like if he was DPS oriented, he would be a little bit too much like Child. So, because of that, I would predict that he's a sub DPS support, but don't really know. I'm not really a new streamer. I just stream very infrequently. Yeah, I pull for every character. I just collect every character just because I like having them, even though most of them I don't actually use, which is kind of bad, but that's how it is for me. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the live stream. Once we get like once it gets to 7 where I am, I'm just gonna keep refreshing, because for some reason on Twitch the live stream won't just like start automatically. I have to refresh it, which kind of sucks. Oh wait, does that have the? Yes. Okay, I don't have it. I haven't seen this picture before. I think this is new. Well, what am I saying? Of course this is new. It's a very nice art though. I dyed my hair a week ago, last Friday. I didn't, yeah, I like stained my pillowcase blue and like my towel and stuff because I didn't really realize it. This is the first time I've gotten my hair dyed, but I kind of like how it looks, so I'll probably get it done other colors in the future. YouTube does have the live stream. I think they have it later in the day, so I don't remember exactly the time, but by noon Eastern time, which is in like 5 hours from now, it should definitely be up, the entire thing on YouTube. After the Twitch live stream is over, the VOD usually isn't posted there. So if you miss it, then you have to wait a little longer. My scaramouche cosplay, it's definitely a work in progress. It's a lot harder than I had anticipated, because I have literally zero experience in like cosplay stuff. So it's probably gonna take a lot longer. My PC specs, well, I think the only thing that I remember is my graphics card, and that's, well, really the only important thing. I have a 3070 Ti. I don't know if I would main Scaramouche in the future, because I like his character, of course, but if he is an Electro Catalyst like people have predicted, I don't really know if I would like playing him that much. Favorite food? I don't know if I really have one. I guess chicken nuggets have always been up there for me in my whole life, so. I'm pretty sure as for why the live stream is earlier on Twitch, I think they have like some kind of partnership thing, like some kind of exclusivity deal, because Genshin is on the Twitch Prime rewards. So an electro physical DPS catalyst, that would actually be like my worst case scenario. that does not sound that good, to be honest. We will learn about the reruns and stuff very soon. I don't really have any predictions for reruns. I don't really look at leaks, so I don't really know anything about what we're gonna see today. Usually people try to leak, or I guess not leak, but they try to show the codes as soon as they come out on the Asian live streams. I don't know if people actually have those yet or not, but I mean, we'll get them later today, so. I'm just playing the album right now. The song that's currently playing is This Little Light of Mine from the second disc. No, the first disc. Live stream's happening in like 6 minutes, so very soon. I'm pretty sure in the past, like, Korean streams have had the exact same codes as like the normal streams, or the English streams, sorry. I don't really like talking about leaks, just because, I mean, we're gonna see everything in 6 minutes, and it's gonna be like, and it's gonna be presented in like a much, more exciting way. So I would just rather see it how it's meant to be presented. Oh, global codes are the same, but CN is different. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the codes that are like when people show them early, they're from the Korean stream or something like that, since it would match the global. I did not realize my camera was covering the chat. Whoops. I do not. I don't think that they're gonna give more people the Senora treatment, just because I feel like people would get pretty bored of that if they just like repeated the same thing. I did dye my hair. Well, down the line, we'll definitely get more characters from Liyue and Mondstadt, just because we already know of some. Well, definitely for Mondstadt. I don't know about Liyue at this point. I mean, we just got some characters from Liyue, but we know Grandmaster Varka is coming someday, and I'm just gonna assume that other characters are gonna follow as well. I don't have an ETA on the Scaramouche cosplay. It's a work in progress. I picked him because I wanted to make the hat. Like if here. But just a heads up, I didn't actually buy like one of these because I didn't want to. They're like $100, right? And it's like something that I'll wear like once or twice and never wear again, so that's not really worth it for me. But if you look at like the hats they have on these like cheap kind of mass-produced cosplays, they don't look very good. It's only really like the people who make their own that have ones that are really sick, but these ones are just like way too small and thin, and I just figured I could make one that's better. It's coming along very slowly, so don't expect too much. But yeah, and then after I'm done with it, I'm going to hang it up on my wall. So that's another thing about it. Well, it's kind of a combination. I did want to dye my hair a color at some point, and well, one, this is a nice looking color. Two, it's like dark and relatively subtle. Not in the light. In the light, it looks really blue. Here, let me, like, if I shine my flashlight on it. Okay, never mind. It doesn't actually show up that bright, but you can kind of see how it's meant to look. Like, since it just snowed near me recently, like during the daytime, if I'm outside, it's like really blue. So that's kind of cool too. But I like that it's relatively subtle. Yeah, the reason I didn't choose to cosplay as Changyun, even though he's been like somewhat of a mascot of the channel for a while now, is because his hair is very, very bright. So obviously I want to get it dyed, but I also don't really want to wear a wig. And then I don't know anything about making clothes, so again, I would have to buy like one of those outfits and just wear it once and like leave it in my closet for the rest of time, you know. This kind of seems like a waste in my opinion. I'm just gonna keep refreshing because sometimes they're sneaky about it. I don't know. Well, I don't think light blue hair would necessarily look bad in real life. I just think it would be a little bit too flashy for me. Yeah, they usually open up right with the trailer, and every single time we've been here in this situation, I've missed like the first part of the trailer, and I don't want that to happen again, so I'm just gonna keep refreshing. Yeah, I've also heard about that as well, that dyeing your hair bright is damaging and it fades really easily, so... Oh, we live. Wait, no. Why is it?
Come on.
Huh? Where am I?
Goodness, have you already forgotten? Why, this is the Genshin Impact version 2.5
Let's
special
go.
program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, and today I'm joined by...
Hi, everyone. I'm Retna, and I voice Yae Miko in Genshin Impact.
And I'm Ann Yatko, the voice of the Raiden Shogun and A.
Awesome! I'm so happy to have you both here today, and I know not only is this the first version preview of 2022, but it's also the first time you two have ever been on the special program. Are you excited?
No.
That's...
Kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding.
I like the
I
model.
am
Very
so
cute.
excited. I've been watching these special programs, and it's my turn, finally.
I know, I'm so thrilled, and I'm excited to be here, and look at how cute we are.
I know. We're chibi.
I have pink hair. Your
I
hair
have
looks
purple
great.
hair.
All right, well, we've got a lot to cover today, so let's get things rolling with a first look at our new trailer for version
Let's go.
2.5.
Yeah, we've
When
seen
the
that little
Sakura
fox form
bloom.
in
Let's
some other
go.
cutscenes. So, all right, I have no idea what to expect in this, but I'm ready.
All of Inkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. There have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before.
Oh, new monsters in
Strange
Enkanomiya?
monsters
Oh, they kind of scary.
and all engulfing darkness?
So you're here to help resolve this, hmm?
What's with you joining forces with them? I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly
Oh,
dangerous right
he's
now.
a bow?
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
What is happening?
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Are they charging up the spirit bomb or something?
You're all right, little one. You look a little nervous.
Now you've got my attention. Right now. Come on out. Is that all?
Wow. Her animation looks so clean
I'm
already.
always watching.
Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I think I can tell where this
Placing
is
my
going.
god in your capable hands.
That looks like a
Please,
boss portal.
Bring her back.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
That's, oh my god, they're in space?
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity.
Oh my god, another banger boss OC. What?
Inferior! Perish!
What is that, man? Reminds me of,
Follows my
oh my god, that design.
Witness the final
It's very
calamity.
puppet-like. Very puppet-like. That makes a lot of sense. But it reminds me of the Susanoo from Naruto. Ooh, exciting. Hopefully they show us some more screenshots soon. Alright, I'm going to type the stuff up as always and leave them pinned. So, I mean, you can put them in now or later if you like. Let me just double check. Oh, no. I just alright, I just deleted it by accident. Whoops. There you go. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I'd say it's a little underwhelming because I figured they would show a little bit more, but because usually they show stuff about the limited events that are going to be in the patch, or at least I remember some previous ones they did stuff like that, but we didn't really get a whole lot of that. So.
Welcome back, everyone. All right, let's talk about that new trailer. There was so much good stuff packed in there. What did you think?
I think I'm super excited about Yae Miko. What?
Yes.
I know, right? I'm excited about. Wait, was that the Raiden Shogun?
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know.
I mean, whoa.
Oh my gosh, that trailer was so epic.
Right?
It was amazing. I got goosebumps.
Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And finally, I'm just so excited. Miko's finally going to be playable.
Right? So I know a lot of people have been waiting for Miko,
Okay,
me included. But in
Raiden
the earlier
Kokomi
phase
rerun,
of
they
version
decided
2.5, Yae Miko will be available
put the best
in the
and the worst
Everbloom
banners
Violet
next to
event
each
wish.
other
So those
at
of
the
you
same
waiting for
time.
the chance to pull from Miko, your moment has come.
And in the later phase of version 2.5, both the Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokomi will be returning in their own rerun event wishes. Their reappearance will be tying in with the
Aito's
storylines and
coming,
events coming in the new
next
version.
update.
Ooh, looks like lots of Inazuman characters are coming our way this time around. And in addition to our new character, we will also have a new 5-star Catalyst weapon available in version 2.5, Kagura's Verity.
Oh, I
Signature weapon
love
for
how
Yae,
this
to
weapon
be
looks. Like, it is the
expected.
most unique Catalyst weapon I think I've ever seen, and it looks like something you might have seen in real life.
Right? I mean, I'd really like to wave that around when performing my spiritual tasks.
Yeah, I could totally see Miko using that in her rituals.
Totally. And anyway, travelers interested in this new weapon can keep an eye out for official announcements to follow with further details. So, without further ado, let's jump into more info about our new playable character for version 2.5, Yae Miko.
Yay! Woo! I mean, yay!
Interested to see how she plays because I'm sure like Catalysts definitely have some of the most creative kits. So first of all, that's I don't know exactly what's going on, but the way she's doing stuff, kind of cool. Okay. That footage is kind of underwhelming.
Simply magnificent
I'm gonna
tonight.
wait for the explanation.
We mustn't squander it. Come, join me for a moonlight stroll. I won't take no for an answer.
Nice. Yeah, pretty sure no one would ever turn down a moonlight stroll with Yae Miko.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that this is Yae Miko we're talking about here. I mean, you turn around and see all these foxes following behind you.
Hey, don't be jealous of Miko's fox friends.
Never. Anyway, it does seem that Yae Miko has taken some interest in the traveler.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, that might be because the traveler's unusual story has caught Miko's curiosity.
Right, well, she is all about interesting stories, which directly ties into her love of light novels. Nothing brings her more joy than reading about the exciting experiences and interesting lives of humans.
Which is probably why she started running her own publishing house. She gets to spend time every day reading the stories of different people.
And being the cunning fox that she is, I'm sure she has plenty of crafty ways of interacting with people and hearing their stories.
I don't know. One of the first stories we heard about her is how she lost a fried tofu ramen eating contest to an Oni who's allergic
Did she really
to
lose
tofu.
though?
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, that kind of ramen is called kitsune ramen. So I guess you can see why Miko was serious about that competition. And speaking of being serious, Retna, why don't you take the lead here and introduce some of Yae Miko's combat skills for everyone?
Sure thing. Yae Miko wields a catalyst and manipulates the electro element. She provides a mix of constant damage when off the field, as well as high burst damage when on the field.
Oh.
Miko's elemental skill, Yakan Evocation, Seishio Sakura, causes Miko to move swiftly and leave behind something called a Seishio Sakura. These fox-shaped branches can periodically cause lightning to strike nearby. Youch! When Miko unleashes her elemental burst, Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin, She will unseal nearby Seishio Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko thunderbolts that descend from the skies. With her passive talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko uses her elemental burst, each Seishio Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Yae Miko's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by the Seishio Sakura. And last but not least, with Miko's talent Meditations of Ayako, when she crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to create an extra talent material from the same region of a random type. The rarity of this material will be the same as the materials consumed during crafting. That crafty lady.
Seriously?
Totally.
She looks interesting.
Wait,
Definitely
wait,
looks
wait.
interesting.
Does she make extra books?
I mean,
As
she
her
is
talent?
a publisher.
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
never thought about that. She's so cool.
She's probably gonna be
Absolutely just
another
love her
high-cost
design.
burst
I know.
unit,
The
so
Tenko
I'd imagine
Thunderbolts.
she would pair
Right?
very well with riding.
So cool.
And I love how like smooth and graceful her fighting style is.
Yeah. Can we talk about the foxtails, please?
Yeah, I wasn't really paying
Yeah.
attention to what they were
Oh my
saying, but
gosh.
Tofu
Don't
is
make her
definitely
angry.
not
Oh,
good
that's
to
right.
know.
It is said that no one who has witnessed Lady Gucci's tales has ever lived to tell of it. Although they do read her tales. Anyway, you better be careful.
Oh yeah. In which case, we'd better move on to the next part of our program.
Yeah, I
New
bet she's not gonna
storylines.
really fit in
Yay.
that many teams.
Version 2.5 will be bringing us the continuation of the Raiden Shogun story quest,
Oh, a second
Imperatrix
story quest
Umbrosa
already.
Chapter Act 2, as well as a brand new
That's
story
pretty,
quest for Yae Miko,
it's pretty
Divina
exciting
Vulpi's
because
chapter.
a lot of people had
So,
gripes with her
travelers
first
can look
story
forward to
quest,
more
and I
story
was
content coming
saying,
for both
you
of these
know,
characters.
Wait for the second one where
Awesome. So what can
we
players
have
expect
a
to
little
see
bit
in these
more
new
opportunity
storylines?
to explore her
Well, we
deeper
can't
parts
reveal
of her
too much yet.
character. So
You know, spoilers. But what we can say is that both quests are connected to the history of Inazuma.
Raiden's
that's
burst is 90 energy.
The
Yeah.
Raiden Shogun's quest in particular will be closely linked with the Inazuma Archon quest.
After completing all the recent Inazuma story content, some travelers may find themselves wanting to know more details regarding the history of Inazuma, or about the decisions of the Raiden Shogun and
Yes,
the
this is-
future of Inazuma.
Exactly
I know,
what
I
I'm
know, wanna
saying.
know.
People are like,
Yeah. And I don't know if
I can't
everyone's
believe we're
noticed,
going
but
on
there
a
are
date
all
with
kinds of
Raiden.
hints
That's
about
so stupid.
Inazuma's
Like,
past
I
scattered
was
throughout
saying,
weapon or
just wait for the
artifact
second story
descriptions in the
quest,
game.
and here we are.
Hang on, I should go back and reread those things. But it's safe to say that the story of Inazuma and the Raiden Shogun is far from over. The Raiden Shogun story quest in the coming version will hopefully be taking players further in their understanding of Inazuma's mysterious past and current situation.
Ooh, I know everybody will be looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, and just as a note, travelers will be able to unlock Yae Miko's Divina Vulpi's chapter after completing the second act of the Raiden Shogun story quest.
Yeah, in Yae Miko's story quest, the traveler and Miko will cross paths as an unusual urban legend circulates throughout Inazuma. But travelers will need to wait and see for themselves to know what happens.
That's so cool. I can't wait to check out both of these new story quests. And by the way, when can we expect to see these quests?
Oh, now that is a great question. Both quests will be available after the version 2.5 update on February 16th. But just as another reminder, travelers will need to complete the Raiden Shogun's new story quest first in order to unlock Yae Miko's story quest.
And speaking of the Raiden Shogun's new story quest, travelers
Okay,
will
I'll
find
turn down the
themselves
stream a little.
encountering quite the formidable enemy. Let's take a closer look at our new enemy for version 2.5. I'm already scared.
Help me.
Somebody hold my hand.
I mean, the pronunciation of Yae is very. There's a very slight nuance to the difference between YAI and YAE, but it's like so similar that it's not really a big deal. I don't know what's going on, but this is sick. Yeah, the arms are super puppet-like, like the mechanical ones.
Whew.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Just
Yo,
wow.
she definitely
Yeah.
looks a lot more
You
like
know
a
how
boss
they say
than a
NBD, no
playable
big deal?
character,
This is
though, in
NBD,
this.
nothing but damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I stand no chance at all.
Well, this enemy looks pretty amazing. She kind of looks like Raiden Shogun, but she has all those arms?
Yeah, and that super massive katana.
So, who is this new enemy? Travelers will need to experience the new story quests and unravel the true identity of this new enemy by themselves.
Bro, she's just like Sasuke for real.
Sounds good. And in addition to this new enemy, version 2.5 will also be introducing a whole new series of shadowy Husk enemies. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
It could be a skin, but I don't really think that they would do that. That charge was really slow. This guy's gonna be annoying to fight, I can already tell. Kinda reminds me of Child.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be a shadowy Husk after fighting these guys. Did you see their weaponry?
Yeah, no kidding.
These guys are scary.
They
And
look
strong.
super intimidating.
Help.
Yeah. Well, travelers will discover that there are 3 types of shadowy Husk monsters: standard bearers, line breakers, and defenders. Besides differences in weapons and elements, each type of enemy also has some unique characteristics. So let's take the standard bearer for example. When its attack hit a character who's
people were saying
protected by
that
a shield, it
this
will
might be the
create
place from
shields for
Child's story.
itself and other shadowy Husk monsters nearby.
Okay, now that's interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna need to come up with some new strategies to handle these bad guys.
Yes,
yeah.
please give us more
We've covered a
characters
lot
that
of content so far,
actually
so
require
while we
strategy
come
to
up with
fight.
some strategies, maybe we should take another break and share a redemption code.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay. Redemption code coming in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, that's my line.
They really did not have a lot to say about those guys, did they? Oops. I think that's right. Guys, Shadowy has been too powerful for since he was released, alright? So, I don't want to hear anything about him being nerfed because it's about time that some other characters actually are able to be useful. That's my take. Animated stuff. Well, this looks so good. I kind of knew this was coming, but yo, I wonder what studio this is. Yeah, no way he's rocking the dual blade, even in the anime. That was pretty brief, but that was actually really cool. No anime, unfortunately.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be getting into the
A
new
new
events
free
travelers can
catalyst.
expect to see in version 2.5. Our first event is called the Three Realms Gateway Offering. This event is a little different than ones we've seen in the past. The main objective
right,
of
they
the
do have an
event
in-house
is
studio, I
exploring the
forgot.
map.
Actually knew that
This
at
event
some
will
point.
be focused on exploring an event area based on Enkanomiya. Travelers will have to brave the corrosive effects of this mysterious darkness in a completely new form of event gameplay. To aid them in their exploration, travelers will be receiving a gadget called the Bokuso Box. This device will help us to resist the corrosive effects and repel the darkness. Opening chests, unlocking waypoints, and completing exploration objectives will award travelers something called Light Realm Sigils,
that's cool.
which can be offered to the statue on the map. Increasing the level of your Bokuso box will not only increase your resistance to the corrosive effects, but will also unlock skills to assist you in your exploration. For example, after increasing the Bokuso box to a certain level, travelers may use it to mark nearby chests on your minimap.
Right.
Oh, this is an
but
event thing.
travelers
That's
will
a-
want to keep in mind
they
that
have
the
an
corrosive
actual,
darkness will accumulate over time, while the energy of the Bokuso
called?
box
Like
will
tribute
gradually
thingy.
diminish. Once the Bokuso box's energy reaches 0, you'll be unable to defeat certain monsters in the area.
Oh no.
Travelers may select the Recuperate option at the statue to remove the accumulated corrosive darkness and recharge the Bokuso box's energy to full.
Yeah. There
Alright,
are
they're
also
saying a
some
lot of
useful
stuff right
tips
now.
that travelers will discover throughout the exploration process.
I didn't really catch all that.
For example, light realm cores found in luxurious chests can be used to activate Bokuso arts, which will also help us in both exploration and combat.
Of course, we're just scratching the surface of this new event. Travelers will need to jump in and explore the
Oh, it
map
is
on
event.
their
They just
own
have
to fully discover all that this event has in store.
as part of the event. That's
Travelers can
interesting.
participate in the event for a chance to obtain a variety of rewards, including Primo Gems, weapon ascension materials, and more. Also, a new 4-star catalyst weapon will be available through the event called the Oath-Sworn Eye, as well as its refinement material, Ointment of Sight.
That'll be helpful for sightseeing.
Yeah, it seems like this is the first event we've had centered around exploration. And even though the area is based on the
That's interesting
Enkanomiya
because
map,
I
it
have
will
not
definitely be
explored
a unique
Enkanomiya a lot.
experience for all our travelers.
Yeah, that's right.
In addition to the exploration event, version 2.5 will include another unique event
Why does
called
Ether look
Divine
like that?
Ingenuity. The purpose of this event is to spark everyone's imagination and creativity, requiring travelers to
Hold on.
design their very own domain using the resources the event has to offer. Once you've designed your own domain, you can publish your design to let other travelers test it out.
Ooh, this is interesting. But tell us how we do this exactly.
Literally like
So,
this.
to start with, the event is going to provide preset domains. Travelers will need to reach the target area within a set amount of
This
time
reminds me of,
while collecting as many
Windbloom.
adventure coins along the way as possible.
Looks fun.
When making decisions of their own, travelers will be able to add, edit, or remove things in a customizable domain area. While designing an area, travelers can freely customize the destination point and the placement of adventure coins within a specified space.
You guys already know what I gotta
Also,
do.
travelers will be able to add a variety of terrain, mechanisms, traps, or even buffs in different places to add difficulty to their custom domain
wait,
or
it's
provide
custom?
a little assistance to the challengers.
That's sick.
Oh, this is juicy. And additionally, travelers can edit the completion criteria or domain limitations in the settings located on the upper left corner of the editor menu.
Now, of course, before anyone will be able to publish the custom domain they've created, they must first complete it, which makes complete sense.
You went there.
I did. Because you see, you can't be sharing content that you, as the creator, can't even finish.
Okay, fair.
That makes sense, but can I finish any?
No impossible levels,
Really?
thank you.
We believe in you.
Very cool.
I mean, this is really cool, though. You can make your own obstacle course.
Yeah.
No.
Could put fire traps.
It's awesome.
Right? And invite
Cryo
your friends to
traps.
come play.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. I just thought of something. Maybe
What?
I can create something that I can finally complete.
There you go.
That's
I love that.
I
Honestly,
love
the
this.
customization
Yeah.
options don't look too
So
crazy,
we
but
definitely
I
encourage
can definitely
everyone to try
imagine
it
this
out
being
and
like
create some interesting
a good
domains to
recurring
share with
event.
others. Just remember to share your domain ID or upload a video of your domain online to let more travelers come and experience
They probably
your creation.
disable
In
character
version
abilities.
2.5, we'll have
or at least
another new
maybe there's
event for
toggle
travelers
that.
to flex their creative muscle called Of Drink a Dreaming. I think this will be a little more on the casual side compared to designing your own domains. In this event, travelers will be taking on the role of a bartender at Luke's Tavern,
Wait.
Angel Share,
Wait
and serving
a
up some
second.
drinks to familiar faces.
Papa's
Ooh.
Pizzeria
It'll
type
be up
beat?
to us to whip up the delicious non-alcoholic drinks. We'll start with a foundation for the drink, and then add other ingredients as
Cooking Mama
flavorings.
type game mode?
Travelers will need to add 3
Okay.
to 5 different ingredients, and then follow the instructions to mix the drink and pour it according to the customer's order.
This is kind of like
Okay,
that one
this
fish
is really
web
starting
event,
to sound like a
actually.
simulation game, and I am here for it.
Oh yeah, a yummy one.
Yes.
In addition to some established recipes, some drinks will require travelers to experiment according to some hints. It's up to travelers to put on their bartender's hats and experiment with different combinations.
That's
After
cool.
successfully mixing a special type of drink for the first time, its drink recipe will be unlocked.
I wouldn't say these
Travelers
events
may
are
collect
super like
recipes
hype,
to
but
unlock
they look
an
fun.
event-exclusive name card.
You know, it's actually pretty entertaining to see the traveler mixing drinks.
It totally is. And in addition to mixing drinks, travelers will have the opportunity to meet with some familiar characters throughout the event story. By completing short interactions with characters and collecting drink recipes, travelers will not only gain some nice rewards at Angel's Share, but also spend a fun and relaxing time with their favorite characters.
I'll drink to that.
Me too.
Ooh, me too. Well then, after enjoying a nice relaxing time in the drink mixing event, travelers will be ready to head back out and face some more challenging events. In version 2.5, we'll be seeing a return of the Hyakunin Iki event. Travelers who played the Hyakunin Iki event the first time around should already be pretty familiar with this event.
Very cool.
We will need to organize teams of 2 characters each that will tag in against waves of enemies. When a team clears a wave of enemies, we'll accumulate fervor, which increases ferocious fervor and our character's combat potential. Travelers may defeat enemies to increase their score, and certain nemesis enemies will be worth a higher score value. Travelers will then be rewarded different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain.
What's different this time around is that there will be new trial characters along with new secret arts, which can be equipped to your teams to help you handle the waves of enemies. After achieving a score that surpasses the set levels of insignia, travelers can earn a special insignia that includes up to a maximum of 3 stars. Travelers will need to spend some time and effort if they wish to achieve the glory that is a 3-star insignia.
It is rather glorious. Finally, in the later part of version 2.5, travelers will see another return of the Overflowing Mastery event. Be sure to check what your characters require and save up some resin to get those talent ascension materials you need.
Next, we have some exciting info about a future version to share with everyone. There is a massive area that travelers have been waiting to explore, which has already been part of the map for some time now. In our future update for version 2.6, travelers will be able to delve into the chasm.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
2.6.
So travelers can expect a completely new area to explore in the version following 2.5.
Oh man,
Let's go.
chasm?
Oh, are they gonna show
I'm sure
screenshots?
Lots of players have been curious about what we'll
please,
find down there.
Yeah, here, as a sneak peek, we have some concept art to reveal along with a basic description of the area.
Okay.
This is the surface of the chasm, with jagged rock walls containing strange stones and mysterious ores.
Does not look how I expected it to, but
kind
of makes sense.
A precious raw material often used in making Liyue's porcelain. Because of special geological conditions, the soil and vegetation in this area have a distinctive color. Here, we see the chasm's underground mines area. The pathways of the chasm's underground mines are intricate and complex, and are treacherous to navigate thanks to recent developments. The mines are not only rich in minerals, but the special environmental conditions have given rise to unique fluorescent plants.
Yeah, this is just gonna make me.
Of course, danger also awaits in the chasm. Travelers will need to keep an eye out for the ruin serpent that inhabits the area. This ruin machine that looks like a giant serpent has recently come alive for reasons unknown. It slithers quietly in the shadows of the mine to pave a way to the known world for unknown dangers buried in the depths of the chasm. Judging from its appearance and movement, it looks to be a digging machine of some sort.
Oh boy.
Digging machine.
I really don't want that serpent to ruin me.
Right?
Gonna have some interesting lore there, I imagine.
There's some history to the chasm, or perhaps some deeper story behind it.
Yeah, there totally is. So legend has it that Ajdaha and Rex Lapis fought their battle here. The ancient battlefield has remained to this day as a reminder for everyone. Once the chasm is available, travelers will be able to explore the depths and discover what secrets await in the darkness below.
Oh, wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds all amazing. Okay, but we have covered a lot of details for both the coming version and a future update. So why don't we take another break?
Ooh, and it's about time we give away our third and final redemption code. Are you ready, little one?
Yeah, are you ready?
You can do this. Go on.
This redemption is pretty short. I mean, this is kind of a filler patch, I would say, because, well, kind of, but also not really, because, I mean, the main chunk of the content that we're getting in this update is going to be the story quest stuff, and obviously they're not just going to go out and spoil that here, so kind of makes sense that they wouldn't have too much to show. Oh, I forgot about that. I actually completely forgot that we were having that concert. Yeah, what she said was a little bit sus, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I would choose to ignore it. Did I type it wrong? Yeah, here, let me pull the information. Well, also, I feel like this is a good template, but I don't know what to put here.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Yes, and just like that, we've reached the end of the version 2.5 special program.
Oh no.
Chi chasing A.
No, I
that's a
can
good
see
one.
why
That's a
A
good
was
one.
so attached to the idea of eternity, right? Because, sometimes you just don't want things to end.
Oh, chibi hugs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree, but she might have gone a little too far.
I mean,
a
little bit?
Yeah, just, I know that.
Yeah. So, anyways, how did you
banners
two enjoy
are
being on the
Yai,
special program?
and then second half
Oh
are
my gosh, I
Raiden
had the
Kukomi.
best time. Thank you so much for having me on. I cannot wait for players to get to know more about the Raiden Shogun in 2.5, and I cannot wait to learn how to make some tasty new non-alcoholic drinks in the brand new event.
I reiterate this. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me. And, you guys, she's finally here.
She is?
Yeah, Miko's here.
Yay.
I can't wait for you to learn more about her adventures and, just explore the world with her. And by the way, there are a lot of scary monsters, so help!
Yeah, help! Me too. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I'm excited for. I think I am super, super excited for divine ingenuity and making my own amazing domain that hopefully I'll be able to complete if I'm skilled enough, but
You are.
And me.
we'll see. And yeah, no, it's been absolutely amazing having you guys on the special program. And yeah, I'm just
4
excited
stars
to
were not
jump into
announced.
this game. Let's all play
Totally.
together.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
Yeah.
Just to remind everyone, remember to save the date for the new version dropping on February 16th.
Got it,
And
February
be sure to
16th.
follow the official announcements for more information and updates. And we hope to see everyone in version 2.5.
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Before you go, we have one more announcement. We will be following today's program with a special online concert for all our travelers. The Genshin Concert Special Edition Reflections
gonna
of
play,
Spring will be starting shortly.
Yes.
So please
Inazuma
be
music,
sure to
right?
join
That's
for
pretty
more
exciting.
fun and amazing music.
I love the music in this game.
Yes.
Oh,
So
oh my
good.
gosh.
okay. With that, our program has reached its end. I'm so sad to say that, but also, thanks everyone for joining us today. I can't wait to see you in the game.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the game. Later.
That's pretty short, but I mean, I would rather them not try to extend it when there's not that much to talk about. Anyways, go like my tweet. Yeah, the thing about the animated trailer is that even though it's not it's obviously not an animated series and it was just like a commercial, I'm glad, because if you guys have seen some of the commercials that Genshin has just floating around on YouTube and stuff, they're pretty bad. They are not good they are not good commercials, and they don't really represent the game well. So hopefully the animated commercial will be a lot better at making people think that Genshin is actually a good game. Yeah, I know. I saw it. We talked about it before the stream. And no Switch announcement. I thought we'd only get Inazuma music, but it seems like we're getting some leeway. I have no idea how long it's gonna be. Probably half an hour, I'd imagine. It does sound nostalgic now that you now that you mention it. Kind of makes me miss playing in my school's band. It's been so long. I wonder if there are any high school marching bands like doing Genshin as their themes. That'd be really sick, actually. But Genshin music is kind of string heavy, so I don't know how well it would translate. Oh no, I didn't play it in my school. I played in my school's band, but we didn't play Genshin music. I mean, Genshin wasn't even out when I was in high school. Okay, I hate hearing this song in game. Because usually it just means there's a Dendro slime just hanging out, but this track is actually really, really cool. I love the sound of timpanis, but I hate playing them. Tuning them is a pain. I need to go redeem the codes myself. Man, I wish they had concerts in real life. That'd be actually so fun to go to. So quick story time. I had a high school trip where I went to Boston for my band, and we went to a concert, and there's this really good violinist playing. I don't want to talk over this, but I fell asleep during that concert. I would definitely not falling asleep watching a Genshin concert, though. Is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, what is happening? I apologize for, I don't know, I guess this is my internet. What the Are you kidding me? I am very sorry. Oh, man. Come on.
We can still save the city.
I'll help you.
They really just did that to me, didn't they?
I already killed you once. This time, I'll do
Alright,
it right.
bring me back, bring me back.
Stay Human is already out by now.
Yo, can you stop? Man, the one song that isn't a background OC. Singing with live background instruments is truly just, it truly hits different. Yeah, my man just dripped out. The mixing is really good too. Wait, during the last concert, didn't they have someone like hitting a printer? I wonder if they have anything like that this time. Yeah, this is like the Ajaha's theme, I think, but it has like a lot of similar elements to Zhongli's own theme. Yeah, Zhongli's theme, I think it's Rex Incognito, but a lot of the similar melodies. Yeah, it's from the Asha trailer. I just saw it in the background. Alright, this is the actual boss theme now. Now, I don't think there's a single like boss theme that I dislike in this game. They're actually just all great. I can't even like single out a part of this that I really like because I'm a percussionist, so obviously I'm biased towards that, but like all the instruments here are actually just so amazing. I don't know, I guess they are only playing the US songs. Oh, they have a whole choir. That's sick. That's actually so sick. That was actually so sick. I feel like that's a song to end on. No, never mind. I take it back. I mean, I imagine they only have this Chinese orchestra here, so we probably won't get music from the other regions. Or at least I feel like if they were going to show music from the other regions, they would have done it by now. I don't know. Could be wrong though. Alright, give it a few years, and this song is gonna be extremely nostalgic. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that the concert was for Chinese New Year. That makes a lot of sense. No, that bass kind of hitting. Yeah, I love hearing soloists play. Actually, super impressive stuff. Also a lot of pressure, but I imagine these people have been doing it for years, so. Yeah, the 2.5 stuff ended like 20 minutes ago. Wait, I just noticed she has a venti pin on. It's dope. It actually makes a lot of sense because Venti plays a string instrument as well. I actually love the ending of the track. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, surely that's the last song because you got the fireworks in the background and stuff. Yay. That was fun. Not too long. I didn't think it would be, but very, very nice stuff. And I guess that is the end of the stuff for today. I don't really have much to say. I mean, the update looks pretty cool, I guess. It's not like anything too crazy exciting, you know, because like it is kind of a filler patch. We are getting Chasm next patch, and then Sumeru is on the way down the line as well. So yeah, new boss fight looks interesting. Yeah, a new character seems like she's gonna be pretty cool too. But yeah, not much else for me to say. The mini games the new events are pretty interesting as well. those look like they'll be pretty fun for a few days. But yeah, this is gonna be it for me. I'm not gonna. Usually I tell people, or at the end of the streams, I talk about what videos I'm working on, but I don't actually have any plans right now. I might take a break for a little bit and upload my video later next week. We'll kind of see, but also a lot of times when I like make promises for videos, I don't follow through on them because things happen. So yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out with me during this live stream. It was pretty fun talking with you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Also, get some sleep if you're like me and you need sleep.